Смотри.
A powerful snowstorm hit the south of Sachalin. More than 200 units of equipment were sent to fight the elements in Južno-Sachalinsku. Streets, footpaths, stops and parking lots are trying to clear snow. The administration of the regional center reports there are no interruptions in the city with both heat and water, electricity and gas. The state of emergency in Južno-Sachalinsku was declared early in the morning. Residents of the regional capital were not surprised by this. Those who went to work struggled to overcome the snow drifts and resisted the storm wind. The cyclone on the island has been raging for the second day already. In many yards there is snow the size of a human being. By evening, the weather on the island is expected to worsen further. Winds of up to 25 meters per second are expected in some areas, and a mini hurricane is predicted in the Kuril Islands. Schools in 8 districts of Sachalin have switched to distance learning. Flights have been cancelled. Record snowfalls on Sachalin.
За домом тоже тут.
Плохая погода. Хорошая погода любая. Это кто-то из вас плохой. Погода не нравится им.
Юга ревет, скоро все заметет. Тропы.
The snowdrifts reached 2 meters in height. A powerful cyclone is raging on Sachalin. Wet snow and hurricane winds up to 35 meters per second practically paralyzed the island. More than 7,000 residents were left without electricity due to bad weather, the press service of the regional government reports. Due to the blizzard, all school children have been transferred to distance learning. Kindergartens are working as usual. Rescuers, workers of public utilities and transport services are busy clearing snow on the roads around the clock. Traffic in a number of directions is closed due to drifts. Technology cleans the streets, but an hour later it sweeps everything up again. The central streets have been cleared, to the clinic, the bakery. We are not going to courtyards and remote streets yet, the mayor said.
А это я, сходил в магазин. Вот так вот выглядит магазин. Вход в магазин. Ну, давно такого я на Сахалине вообще не помню. Сколько тут живу. Вот так вот.
Ski district, near the village of Pervomaisk, the driver of a grader, aimed at clearing the road, disappeared. The man left for work at 5 o'clock in the morning and still does not give signals. An avalanche descended not far from Pervomaisk. Perhaps the grader was buried under the snow. A detachment of the Ministry of Emergency Situations is looking for the driver on 2 KAMAZ trucks. The rescuers have 2 snowmobiles and a snow and swamp vehicle. They are assisted by employees of the district administration, the police, as well as caring residents. The blizzard does not stop in the area. An ambulance got under an avalanche. The driver escaped by a miracle. He went out to meet another team, whose car was stuck in a snowdrift. The vehicle had to be hauled out using an excavator. In the Timovsky district of the Sachalin region, due to a powerful cyclone, 1-story residential buildings were covered with snow up to the roof. To get inside, people have to build tunnels. It is especially difficult for rural residents, because of the bad weather. They don't even have electricity. It's dark in the houses, because the windows are completely visible. The windows are cracking from the onslaught of snow. We climb out of a hole, trample paths, people crawl around too. We have stove heating in our houses. We have to crawl for firewood to the barn. You need to pull it out, transfer it to the house, said Dmitry Levchenko, a resident of the village of Molodozhnoye in the Timovsky district. The cyclone brought heavy snow and hurricane winds to Sachalin. Many highways are closed. The Vonino-Kolmsk ferry service is not working. All schools have switched to distance learning. Sachalin was hit by a powerful snow cyclone that came from the Sea of Japan. Wind and snowstorm practically paralyzed life on the island. People moved almost by touch. In some places, the height of the snow cover in some places exceeded 2 meters. Heavy snowfalls can cause consequences such as paralysis of vehicles, damage to trees and power lines, and roofs of buildings. In mountainous areas, heavy snowfalls increase the risk of avalanches, sometimes resulting in deaths. Snowfall during the warm season or in areas where heavy snowfalls are uncommon can cause significant damage to agriculture. A blizzard is a snowfall with strong winds. Sometimes a very strong wind can cause a blizzard even without snowfall, raising the already fallen snow. A snowstorm leads to a deterioration in visibility and brings roads, which leads to disruption of transport. During a snowstorm, people can get lost and die. In vehicles immobilized by a blizzard, people can get stuck for a long time, and at the same time they risk freezing. A snowstorm is a blizzard with a wind speed of more than 15 meters per second. Sometimes during a snowstorm the wind speed reaches 90 meters per second. A blizzard can destroy buildings, knock down trees, and cause casualties just like a normal storm. At the same time, its negative effect is enhanced by low temperatures and snow drifts.
Дружный у нас двор. Там копают диван, на кого вниз. Все копают. Там куча народа, все копают. Пока трактор ездит. Там целая куча народа. Так что 15-й дом дружный.
Было зимы в городах и селах, никогда б не знали мы эти дней веселых. Ла-ла-ла-ла-ла-ла-ла, ла-ла-ла-ла-ла-ла, ла-ла-ла-ла-ла-ла, ла-ла-ла-ла-ла-ла. Где?